Money management secrets for entrepreneurs that want to succeed. With more professionals dreaming of launching their own startup than ever before, the ticket to success may not be in having the next killer app or disruptive concept, but in having stronger financial management than the next guy in line. So, you need to know some money management secrets if you want to succeed. How to handle the finances should be one of the first questions that come up when you start thinking about launching a venture. You will have big problems and will need to learn many money management secrets if you want to succeed. How your business will earn money. Will it be enough money? What will it cost? Where will you get startup capital? How will you keep track of the books without paying more in fees than you're bringing in? Even the smallest of grassroots efforts take some funding, even if it's just to pay for a monthly internet package. And any funds related to a business venture, whether expenditures or, here's hoping, income, need to be accounted for come tax time. Use these 3 laws of entrepreneurial money management to come out on top. 1. Money management. Don't spend more than you can make. You've heard the maxim, you've got to spend money to make money. Don't take it to heart. When it comes to launching or building a business, there are unavoidable expenses, but spending on credit is likely to sink your venture before it can get a foothold, and the last thing you need is a mountain of debt to try to struggle out from under. We've all heard of at least one promising startup that overspent its way to an early grave. After all, it happened en masse during the dot-com bust. Bootstrap your way to success by reinvesting profits into the venture and spending in line with what you make. And focus on making money, whether that's cutting a product that's underperforming, pivoting to a more in-demand service, or simply making shrewder financial moves. Make the smart choice at every step, including your banking. Choose checking and savings accounts without fees and with favorable interest rates so your money can be making you more money. 2. Money management. Write everything down. It's up to you how you keep track. A cascading avalanche of paper receipts and invoices, an ever-lengthening spreadsheet or a shiny budgeting app. The important thing to keep in mind is that the tax authorities have zero sense of humor when it comes to lost records. Missing paper trails look suspiciously like cooked books, and you do not want to waste time being audited or paying fines that you should never have needed to pay. Decide on a system for keeping track, preferably before day 1, and stick to it. Depending on how you set up your finances, this may be pretty painless. Look for banking service providers with built-in budgeting and expense tracking tools, and consider consolidating accounts, so everything's in one place. It'll save you money on finance support before you're big enough to need your first bookkeeper, and put you in good shape for year-end. Automation is your friend, so unless you're a devoted Luddite, it's worth looking into how much bookkeeping you can set and forget. Do invest in an experienced business tax accountant at least annually, though. 3. Money management. Plan for success, save for a disaster. That sounds like 2 separate things. It isn't. While it's important to reinvest funds into your venture to keep it growing, it's critical to have as much of a buffer for the future as you can. Markets can shift. Surprises crop up. Saving regularly is like funding your future self. It gives you the flexibility to jump on new opportunities, brings on superstars, launches a new line, or to weather a storm that suddenly presents itself. While you're automating your finances, make a point of building in a plan to save. It might be a monthly withdrawal of a set sum into a savings account or a percentage off the top. Ideally, your savings accounts will offer favorable interest rates so they can be making you more all the time. Also set a realistic budget, such as zero-sum budgeting, to help you fit expenses within income and savings goals. Your entrepreneurial plan for financial success is to reinvest in the venture, save a solid buffer, and be positioned to survive any storm with flexibility and freedom. Avoid overspending, so your future doesn't suffer from today's excesses, and keep careful documentation on income and expenses to avoid any tax time misery. Excellent money management may not be glamorous, but it will be the difference between your successful venture and other excellent business ideas that crash after takeoff. When you start managing your finances, you'll have a better perspective of where and how you're spending your money. This can help you keep within your budget, and even increase your savings. With good personal finance management, you'll also learn to control your money so you can achieve your financial goals. It can be difficult to learn to manage money. However, if you ever want to transition from simply having money to wealthy, you need to understand the importance of money management and begin implementing it in regards to your finances. Those who make a decent amount of money but aren't practicing money management tend to simply spend money without any rhyme, reason, or purpose. Money comes in and it goes out, while the person remains stagnant and doesn't ever move forward. On the other hand, those who have wealth tend to have peace of mind. They aren't looking to money or things for fulfillment, yet they know that they have all that they need and will continue to throughout their life. To embrace money management is to learn financial practices that help you accumulate wealth and security, while understanding the key to preserving that wealth. Implementing the management of your money takes your unique needs, goals, and risks into consideration while focusing on your financial decision-making and your previous habits that could stand in the way of your success. It also includes a humble awareness of certain factors outside of your control, such as inflation, taxes, debt, and market volatility. Learning the basic tenets of money management will help you to understand why it's important and how to start implementing the practice for yourself. Not understanding the foundation of money creates a multitude of issues. For example, if you aren't aware of the way credit and interest works, you might charge something small on a credit card that ends up costing you 20% or more in interest over the course of a year. In fact, you could end up paying for that one thing over and over again, essentially throwing your money away, and making it difficult to achieve a higher credit score. Without a firm, educated grasp of financial matters, you'll likely end up like the majority of Americans, locked into years of debt, paying high fees, and unsure where all of your money is going. When you understand money management and utilize principles to secure your financial wealth, you can eliminate debt-inducing mistakes that leave you bound to creditors and even to material goods. Along those lines, a good skill to learn regarding money management is how to fix your credit yourself, which will help you gain financial independence as you build your credit score. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below for more finance tips and advice.